sports. We're honoring diversity and culture tonight with the NBA celebration of Noche Latina. Joining me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. I'm Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for Tim Hardaway.
And he's been trending downward in terms of his average points per game, and a number of reasons can lead to this. But he needs to figure out how to get back on track.
So here's Dallas's starting group. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Green out there with Derrick Jones. And it's Lively in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for San Antonio, inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. Jones and Vassell are the 1 and the 2. And it's Champagnie at the small forward position. And this late in the season, Grant, would you say the adage, nobody is 100% rings true?
100%. I mean, at least that was the case for me. There's some truth in that saying, though, for everyone. Most guys might not be 100% until they get a full off-season of rest. As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
And it's Jones with the ball for San Antonio. Pass to Vassell from downtown, drops in the 3.
A lot of Vassell's buckets come off assists. He's very comfortable on catch-and-shoot situations.
From 15 feet away, Lively passes to Doncic. To the paint. Outside for Irving. Clock at 6. And he gets the bucket.
Cutting to the rim with force. Once Kyrie sees an opening, he seizes it.
Pass to Champagnie. Now here's Wembanyama. Goes back up, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Doncic.
Yeah, such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
First team foul.
Free throw good, Wembanyama. And Smitty, a trend for the Spurs, playing fast.
VA, they get up a lot of shots. Problem is, the efficiency needs to be there. That was a hallmark of the great Spurs teams back in the day. Look, this is how you draw it up coming out of the locker room. 3 of 3 so far.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
Doncic against Jones. It's rebounded by Dallas. Last time they met was in Dallas.
Hey, their activity on defense was terrific. It was just full effort at that end of the floor and a bunch of blocks to show for it.
This was their game plan going in. Make shooters uncomfortable by challenging every possible shot.
Now here's Jones. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Over Irving. Jones' shot is good.
Trey has a nice jump shot, but he also is adept at figuring out ways to score inside.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Outside Jones. Here's the teardrop, and the layup is good.
Pretty shot by Trey Jones. I could watch floaters all day.
Irving looking around. Another one falls for Dallas. And it's Jones with the ball for San Antonio. They trail by 1. On the wing, Vassell. Inside, here's Wembanyama. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, Wembanyama fights for his bucket, using his size to get it done despite the foul.
One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Vassell against Irving. Pass to Champagny. Beyond the arc. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Coming into the league, scouts saw Vassell as a 3-and-D guy, but he's a good playmaker also.
On the wing, Irving. He's guarded by Vassell. And the shot's good by Irving. Irving's got 8.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Vassell outside. Let's go with a 3. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. The Mavericks have gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. Here's Irving. Another miss by Irving.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Champagny, the pass to Sohan. And he buries his first look.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Vassell against Irving. Sinks the 15-footer. 10 points for him.
A consistent threat offensively, even in the mid-range. Kyrie is so confident.
San Antonio calls timeout. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Brooklyn.
And at the offensive end, they were lights out in that game. They found all sorts of ways to punish the D.
You know, I love what the coaches did tonight. They pushed the right buttons time and time again.
A different look for San Antonio. Collins, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Keldon Johnson comes in for Champagny, and it's Wesley in for Jones. One minute left in the opening quarter. Gafford grabs the miss.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Washington outside. Outside Hardaway. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Here's Wesley. Pass to Sohan. Over Washington. The bank shot, no good. The Mavericks leading. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Doncic. Washington outside. There's the 3. Fires in the triple.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
And that's something that Doncic wants to keep improving. Good to see him firing away from distance.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now? By and large, they're taking great shots. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
So far for me, they found a lot of good shots in the mid-range. They've been fearless attacking with the jump shot.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
They've got Johnson. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Zach Collins. And it's Branham in at the 2. That's the San Antonio 5. You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments. And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
The shot by Johnson, no good.
Rare for him to get a wide-open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
Takes a 3. Exum's shot is off.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Wembanyama. Banked it in off the glass. Wembanyama's got 8.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. dominating on the inside.
Gafford with a screen on Johnson. That one a little long. The Spurs have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. The offensive rebound. Collins. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Outside Hardaway to the middle. Stolen by Wembanyama. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, B.A. Victor Wembanyama was asked to describe his game, and he said, quote, "The word I would say is versatile. Being able to score at any level, any moment in the game, taking responsibilities, maybe Mr. Do Everything." And Brian, will he be the next international phenom to take over the league? He said with a smile, "I'm sure of it."
Plenty of confidence right there. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you for that.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
13 feet out. Wembanyama, no good.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
For 3, Hardaway. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds in the game. Johnson passes to Wembanyama. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts. So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, B.A., I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him. A lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. Sohan's checked in for Wembanyama. Champagnie comes in for Johnson. Vassell, he's checked in for Branham. And it's Jones in for Wesley. And so it's San Antonio with it. It's a 10-point game. Outside Jones. Pass to Lively. There's a screen. Here's Doncic. Money from the wing. Doncic has got 8 points.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
And it's Washington missing. And it's Jones with the ball for San Antonio. Down by 12. Vassell can't get it to go. 1:50 left in the first half of this game. Pass to Lively. San Antonio with a rebound. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. Here's Vassell. Launches it. Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 6.
A very capable three-point marksman. The corner is no problem for Devin.
Here's Jones. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And the first one at the line is good. Wembanyama's checked in for Collins.
Derek Jones Jr. taking 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Smitty, one thing you really appreciate about Tre Jones, he runs the offense with efficiency.
Yes, B.A., the reason why, he has a high basketball IQ and a calmness, and he never makes mistakes.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Here's Washington. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. First free throw is good. Irving's checked in for Jones.
At the line for the Mavericks.
And so Washington nails both of them.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Here's Jones, and again it's San Antonio converting.
Trey Jones will take these mid-range looks if he can't find penetration.
Doncic against Jones. Down low. Here's Washington. Back to Doncic. Puts up a three. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Jones with the ball. Now Doncic defending. Jones' shot is good. Jones has got 10. 23 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Washington, a screen on Vassell. Here's Irving. Oh, he touched it while it was over the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference.
Checking in for the Mavericks, number 55, Derek Jones Jr.
San Antonio trailing here.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
There's 6 seconds left in the second period. An open look for Irving. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
That is situational basketball. It takes a good understanding and good execution.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their play. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Welcome, everybody. The story tonight has been a solid showing through the first half.
When you look at the metrics, they've done a great job offensively. Really focus on getting the most out of each possession.
And let's take a glance at what lies ahead. And that's a wrap on.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with Josh Green, and it's Lively in at center. Irving, no good on the free throw.
The former #1 overall pick in the 2011 NBA draft, Kyrie Irving has certainly lived up to the hype.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Pass to Irving. Here's the pick. Tips it up. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. San Antonio has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Jones up top, guarded by Doncic. The shot by Sohan, no good. For Dallas, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Outside Irving. To the wing on the left. And the basket by Prosper. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
On time, on target. Kyrie orchestrating things beautifully.
Vassell outside. Pass to Wembanyama. The Mavericks pull it in. Lively's got 4 rebounds in the game. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
You could say the Spurs are in development mode. Devin Vassell said there's a lot of potential, a lot of new opportunity. Just got to make sure we're growing each game and maturing. As long as we play together and we play the right way, we will have a chance to win every game. We still got the greatest coach of all time sitting back there. Brian?
Yeah, you'll get no argument here. Thanks, Allie.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
Jones' shot is good.
What hasn't Jones done tonight? He's showing just how potent he can be when they really turn him loose.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over. Jones, he's checked in for the Mavericks. With the playoffs around the corner, let's see how the West is shaping up. You look at Dallas. If the postseason were to start today, they'd be the 7 seed. And checking out San Antonio, not posing much of a threat right now.
Well, right now for the Mavericks, I really think they've been hit and miss thus far. I mean, they are a playoff-level team, but are they championship level? Probably not.
This has been the thought all along. They have enough to compete night in and night out, but they're not taking 4 out of 7 from a top team in this league. No way.
Outside Wembanyama. Second chance effort. And another shot. And Wembanyama throws it down hard.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Irving for 3. Lively. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 4 assists now tonight.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Pass to Champagny. Jones against Vassell. Wembanyama, screen on Jones. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
With Vassell out there, there's a lot he brings to the table, Steve.
Yeah, he can make a difference at both ends of the floor, and I know they like that about him. If he has an off night shooting the ball, he still adds value with his defense.
And he makes the first.
A lottery pick. Devin Vassell has turned into a big-time talent, someone who will be a force in this league for years to come.
Collins, he's checked in for San Antonio. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Here's Irving. Here's Lively. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Running the pick and roll to perfection. Kyrie with a great feel for the game.
And there's Collins on the assist from Jones. Jones has got his 4th assist with that last one. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. They held a 12-point lead earlier. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Jones from outside. Sohan with a rebound. San Antonio has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Vassell. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Devin understands he needs to keep taking and making these shots. This is crucial to his overall development.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Keldon Johnson comes in for Vassell. 1:35 left in the third quarter. Here's Jones. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story, inconsistent with his offense.
It's stolen by Wembanyama. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Here's Champagny. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Doncic. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
I think the mid-range game has been a go-to option for them in this game. And when it's working like it is for them, I see no reason to make a change.
And also the number of points they've scored in the paint has been impressive. This coaching staff encouraging them to keep going inside.
Wesley, he's checked in for Jones. And Dallas also making a switch. Hardy, he's checked in for Green. Doncic against Wembanyama. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender. He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Doncic up top. Give him 8 points now. Here's Hardy. The putback. It's It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon. I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
It's tipped. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Champagny. And Gafford with the block. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
Substitution for your Spurs, Toronto, Devontae Graham.
Here's Wembanyama. 12 points for him from deep three-point land. That shot is off. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. It's the Spurs up 1. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Johnson is out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Devontae Graham. Then there's Zach Collins. And it's Branham in at the shooting guard position. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Back to Gafford. Stolen by Collins. Johnson against Jones. Johnson passes to Collins. Over Jones. And there's Collins on the assist by Johnson. And the Spurs lead by 3. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Spurs.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball. Quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Well, another area they've been productive is off of turnovers. Scoring many times after forcing the ball out of their opponent's hands.
Shooting for Dallas.
The first free throw is good. And the Mavericks making a change here. Green is checked in. Both free throws good from Irving. The Spurs have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Graham. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Here's Irving. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Washington. And Washington powers it through.
A silky smooth playmaker. Irving on time and on point.
San Antonio leading. All right, time for an injury report. And now let's check in to see how Devin Vassell's doing.
Thanks. I did get some news from San Antonio's head athletic trainer. He said the ankle is definitely swelling, but at this point, they're thinking it's only a sprain. It's a blow to a team that was hoping to be healthy coming down the stretch. It looks like their depth will be tested now.
Well, and Allie, it appears that he needs some work done before he comes back to this one.
And we all know that if it's something he can play through, he'll be back, no doubt.
Wembanyama up top. He's guarded by Washington. Graham for 3. Knocks down the triple. Graham's got 5 points now in the quarter.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Pass to Gafford. Stolen by Collins. Now here's Graham. Collins outside. And here's Johnson. The 3 from Wembanyama. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Gafford's got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside Irving. A little mid-range shot is up. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's. Here's Branham. The shot no good. Good D by Hardaway. The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Green. Oh, great D that time from Graham. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. The drive by Wembanyama. Here's Branham. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. The Mavericks have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Washington a screen. The shot from 20 feet out. Right side, Irving. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. For San Antonio, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Branham passes to Collins.
Tim Hardaway Jr. First personal foul. First team foul.
That free throw no good. A different look for San Antonio. Champagny, he's checked in for Johnson. Vassell comes in for Branham. And it's Jones in for Graham. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
Collins against Doncic. In the paint, Luka!
And from the moment he stepped into the league, Luka's been a big-time player.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Greg Popovich's huddle. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
There's a minute 54 left in the fourth quarter. Doncic throws it down.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
But not every point guard can give you that. The ability to finish with that level of authority.
Here's Wembanyama. And he sinks the 11-footer.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Pass to Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama missing. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Irving, the pass to Doncic. 1:07 left in the fourth. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game! Vassell outside. Oh, they pick off the pass. On the break. Pass to Doncic. Now here's Irving. Lets a floater go. There's 42 seconds left in the final quarter. To the inside, Wembanyama. And here they come. Jumps up. Doncic with it. He's picked up by Jones. Yes!
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. They're down by 2. 27 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Hardaway's checked in for Jones. Pass to Sohan. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, this young man is pretty steady at the line. Wembanyama can get this done.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
Irving against Vassell. Irving with it. Pass to Doncic. For three. Hardaway. Oh, it's good! He hit it! Bingo!
The winner at the buzzer. It doesn't get any better.
One of the greatest shots you'll ever see. The three with nothing but zeros left on the clock.
And so it's the Mavericks who come out on top here. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this.
Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve